going to do a reading right now on whether or not you should wait on the person on your mind or move on. So should you wait or should you move on? It can be about whoever you're thinking of, whoever's on your mind. We've got 5 groups here to choose from. We have group 1 over here with the otter and the little spiral. We've got group 2 with the butterfly and the citrine. Sorry, I can't talk without clearing my throat right now. We've got group 3 with the unicorn and the azezulite, something like that. Group 4 with the elk and the opalite. Group 5 with the horse and the pyrite or hematite, I don't know. But yeah, these are the 5 groups to choose from. I did record myself shuffling during these readings tonight. I don't know, I'm just trying different things. Because when I don't shuffle, I don't mention like the tarot cards, like I don't say what they are, and I don't know if people like want to know that. So anyway, I'm just trying different things. You let me know what you think. If it's annoying to wait for me to shuffle, let me know, because I thought maybe it was, but I don't know. We'll see. So if you need some more time to look at these piles and choose your group, then you can go ahead and pause the video and do that. But I'm going to put the timestamps for each reading in the description box below. So just look for your timestamp there, and I'll see you at your reading. Hey, group 1. So if you chose the little spiral here, this is your reading about whether or not you should wait or move on from whoever's on your mind, whoever you're thinking about right now. So, first of all, the songs that came out, so cute, love it so much. You got Feels So Nice by the Rex, and then Power Trip, J. Cole came out right after that, even though I was trying to just get one. So, yeah, and I think that those kind of speak for themselves. There's definitely some heavy crushing going on here. If you guys have already had like a sexual relationship or been intimate in, whatever way, however far you've gone, I don't know. I think it's probably been fire. Like, I think that you guys may be having some fire sex or something. Or if not, there is a lot of desire there, like crazy, crazy sexual tension. But I do think that you have been overthinking and racking your brain on this connection like so much, like going around and around and around. You may just be a thinker. You may be an overthinker. You may kind of go into like obsessive thoughts very easily. Like you spiral down into these obsessive thinking holes, and I think that you've done that with this connection. So, not surprised that you're, looking for guidance on this elsewhere. So what you've got right here with your oracles, you've got take a break, keep your heart open, and know your worth, okay? And then you've got the otter here for the spirit animal. And what I think this is trying to say is you are so deep in thought over this and so concerned, and you may not need to be right now, It's like it's time to really just take a step back and just chill out a little bit. It's like no need to make any hasty decisions. Maybe you don't need to make a decision about this at all right now. I don't know how long it's been, so don't get me wrong. If you've been in a situationship with this person and you have let them know that you want commitment and they're giving you the runaround, yeah, that's not what I'm saying here, okay? Or if this person has hurt you, that's not what I'm saying. But this seems like it's like a newer kind of connection, again, and it's like in the crushing stages. Now, with Power Trip coming up, it did kind of make me think this could be someone that you've known for a long time. Maybe you grew up in the same town, or you were friends for a long time first. Maybe you were together a long time ago, and then you're just now talking again. But in the present day, like right now in the present moment, I don't think that you have been seeing this person for a really long time yet, okay? So if you have, this may not be your pile. So what this is saying, I think, is because this is kind of fresh, kind of new, you may be getting a little too concerned about it too soon. You're really needing to go inward and just look at yourself and kind of figure out why am I so worried about this? Why do I need this person to step up and do more right now? Maybe it's not time. I feel like the person that you're asking about, obviously they're moving a little bit slower than you would like them to, but is there a reason for that? Maybe looking at things from their perspective, looking at whether or not they are ready to be in a connection or to move things forward because they truly just may not be in a place where they can do that right now. So it's kind of like, again, taking a step back, taking a pause, and just really seeing things from other perspectives, from that person's perspective, from the perspective of almost like your higher self and your own parent, like not what you want, not what you desire, not what your ego is wanting, but what do you need? Would this be good for you? Like, would this connection moving forward right now be good for you? So again, it's not like you should step away from this person. We've got to keep your heart open. It's right now, this is challenging you to remember your own worth, and to not give your power away so much to this person or to any person for that matter. Because I think there may be a reason that this person on your mind isn't taking action right now. I think there's a reason for that. So I feel like it would almost be unfair to move away from them before they've really had a chance to like ground themselves enough to make some other type of like offer or forward movement in this connection. Now, again, if you've been waiting on them for a long time, you're unhappy, yeah, do what's best for you. That's not what I mean at all. Also, if you are having a sexual relationship with this person, you're getting like emotionally attached and you're feeling like that's making you feel unstable within and just having all these clashing emotions, and it's like kind of making you go crazy, then maybe it's time again to step back and to look at what's good for you. Do you need to have a sexual relationship with him right now? Is that good for you? Can you handle that? Is it good for you? Because it may not be. Also, is it, I don't know how to explain this. Is it like where you need to look at yourself and see why you're getting so emotionally attached to someone so soon? You know what I mean? Like if you're getting attached to this person in the early stages and you feel like they are a little bit behind, are you someone who gets attached too soon? So anyway, that's, with your oracles, that's kind of what I'm getting is it's more so just not making any hasty decisions, really trying to be fair in the situation by considering why that person may not be moving as fast as you want them to, and just taking your power back. You don't have to do anything that you don't feel comfortable with. You are in control of your own self, and just remembering that and kind of like stepping back into your own stability. I don't know if it's time to communicate your concerns to this person, because the otter, will be about communication. He's facing the opposite way of all the oracles over here, and I feel like it's again saying take a break, take a step back, take a pause, take a beat, and figure out why you feel the way that you feel before you say anything, because you may surprise yourself. Okay, anyway, let's get into the tarot now. And I'm actually, my finger's bleeding. That's so gross. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I won't stop bleeding. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and record the shuffle again in this video. I haven't been doing that because I feel like it's annoying to have to wait on me to shuffle. But it's okay. We're going to go with it. We're going to see what happens. So, the person on group one's mind, should they wait or move on? Should they wait on them or move on? Okay, we've got Page of Cups. Should they wait or move on? Whoa. So with the Page of Cups already, definitely not getting move on energy. That is communication. That's communication surrounding emotions and feelings. And I think, again, that's kind of figuring out what you want to say before you say it. I think right now is the time to sit with yourself, maybe journal. Yeah, definitely journaling would be good for this, unless, if you have someone you want to talk to about it that you trust, like a friend or family member or something, that would have like a good outside, objective sort of opinion. Yeah, but I think right now this Page of Cups is really telling me that you need to sit with yourself and sit with your own emotions and figure out why you feel the way you want to feel and what you truly want to say to this person. Because even if you did move on, you're probably, hopefully, not going to just ghost the person, So there would still need to be some communication that would need to be had. So let's see what else comes out here. Should group one move? Okay. That was a lot at once. They wait or move on. Okay, we got one out down here that I think was supposed to come out, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, well, I don't think that's giving me not giving up energy. You know, it's giving me more so patience, dedication, working, putting in the hard work, and I think maybe refocusing again, like taking your focus off of this connection for the time being and doing that inner work. I think that this connection is is triggering you a little bit right now. Again, because this person isn't moving fast enough, and this is a good time for you to go within, like deeply within, especially with this spiral. It's making me think that too. Going back and revisiting something, it's probably not new for you. You probably kind of know that you have these tendencies, but now is an opportunity for you to go even deeper with that and figure out why you have them and how you can make yourself feel better, and again, figure out what's best for you, because you should not be racking your brain, feeling out of control, feeling just upset over this connection. You should not be giving your power away to this person or this connection enough for it to make you feel that way. Okay, what else? Let me get here. Just think we're going to move on. Because I think this connection is definitely really fun. I think you guys have a lot of fun together with the Rex, with the song by the Rex coming out. Feels so nice. I think that you guys are vibing pretty hard. I think there's a lot of positive aspects to this connection. And so it would suck. I think it would feel like a missed opportunity if you ran away from it too quickly just because you're afraid of, not having a label or something like that. So, I don't know. Okay, should I read them? Okay, we've got Page of Wands. Wow, 2 pages here. And then on the back of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so again, I think that you guys have a lot of fun together, and I don't think that there's like any reason to cut that off if you can sort of go inward and ground yourself and remind yourself that you're good on your own. You know what I mean? It's like you may be someone who rushes into relationships, and you may be wanting this person to like offer you a relationship right now when this person, again, may not be able to do that. They may be almost protecting you in a sense by not rushing into one. But that doesn't mean that you guys can't continue to hang out, to have fun, to get to know each other. Again, if you are not someone who can handle a sexual relationship without a label and like a solid foundation of trust, that's normal. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about that. And you can take things a step back and still continue to see this person and be friends with this person, get to know them, and not do that. With the Nine of Pentacles being here, yeah, you're needing to step into your own power again and remember who you are. I think that you're being triggered by this person and this connection inadvertently. It's not like they're doing it. It just is. It's bringing up insecurities within you. And this right here, this Nine of Pentacles, this pre-Empress energy here, I think this will all play out the way it's supposed to. And if you and this person are meant to be together, I think that this is the type of connection that it's not going to come together. It's not going to work out until you step into your own power. That is a factor in this whole thing. You stepping into your own power and being good on your own, being happy on your own, being confident and secure in yourself, being in that Emperor energy. That's what would make this person then step into their Empress or Emperor energy, Because again, for some reason, I feel like there's a reason that they're moving slower than you want them to right now. But I do feel like you guys, your energy is affecting each other in the sense that, again, if you just focus on yourself and you focus on working on yourself, healing, up-leveling, you're going to see that person doing that too. And it doesn't mean that you guys have to go no contact and give up on this connection while you do it, Okay, let's get some clarification though, to see what else is going on, maybe what I'm missing. So what can we get with this Page of Cups here for group 1? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? I feel like you have felt a little bit like a prisoner to this connection lately. Your mind, you've been trapped in your worries over this, and it's taken away from, again, your power, from your own glow up, from your own stability, from your own abundance. It's like this is asking you, I think, to step back and focus on your manifestations, because you're going to bring this person in if you're meant to. Absolutely. Okay, what is the Page of Cups doing here? Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, well, that would be, defeat and lack of self-esteem. And again, I think that you're giving your self-esteem away because of this connection. It's bringing up insecurities. So yeah, definitely sitting down with yourself and making yourself feel loved and special, reminding yourself that you're going to be okay no matter what. Even if this connection doesn't go anywhere, you're still going to be okay, and you still are in control here. You get to make decisions for you. And I feel like you're worrying so much about the future. Like, say you've been talking to this person for like 2 weeks and you're like freaking out. Like, why have they not, stated their intentions? Why have they not done this? And where's this going? It's like, homie, it's been 2 weeks, Homie, it's been 2 weeks. Like, maybe wait a little bit, And then if it's been like 5 months and you have gotten super close to this person and you feel like, oh my God, do I love them? Yeah, that maybe, maybe you need to say something then. But it's like learning to be patient. This is giving me like some major like fire Venus, because my Venus is in Aries, and I totally relate to this. So not bashing you at all. Yeah, this is just definitely a lot about patience, I think. Finding out what to do with your emotions in the meantime. You may be someone that just feels things really deeply. Again, I feel like you maybe just get attached to people pretty quickly, but this is the time for you to figure out why that is. If you haven't like delved really deeply into that, maybe like getting into attachment theory and stuff. Yeah, just figuring out like why you are the way that you are in your romantic partnerships, because maybe in order to bring this connection together, that's something that needs to happen first, Okay, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Work energy. Why is Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The person that you're asking about may be busy with work right now too. Maybe they want to get to a certain place in their job or something before they take on more burden. Not that a connection should be a burden. That sounded horrible. I just mean, like, if you're going to take a relationship seriously, they take work. They take work and dedication. It's a commitment. So you want them to take it seriously. Okay, underneath the Eight of Pentacles, we've got Queen of Cups. So absolutely, I'm getting, again, self-love, like working on yourself and taking care of yourself. Like, have you stopped taking care of yourself since you've been hanging out with this person? Do you drop everything and run to them the moment they want to hang out? You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome if you want to hang out with them, but that may not be the healthiest if you haven't been taking time to do the things that you normally would be doing, Yeah, I don't know. I would definitely think about that. That may be coming from a place of, again, wounds. We've got Three of Swords on the back of the deck here. It's like, are you escaping through this person? You know what I mean? Because they should add to your life, add joy, and add fun and happiness and all the great vibes. But if you are losing yourself in this connection, that's not good. Yeah. And that may be why you're feeling the way that you're feeling too. Okay, what can I get here with the Page of Wands? Should I wait or move on? Okay, what did we get here? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Yeah, definitely. And then on the back of the Knight of Wands. So right here with the Page of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse, I'm getting, again, like, keep it fun, keep it light. You don't have to give up on it just because there isn't a label on it yet. Just be patient for a little longer is what this is giving me here. This may have to, it just may be a little bit of a slower paced thing. And I don't know if it's actually slower paced or if it's just slower paced for you. I don't know. I don't know how long you've been dealing with this person. It will vary depending on the situation because it's a general reading on YouTube. But yeah, I think this is making you feel really unstable, not knowing where this is headed. And again, that's an inner thing you have to remember, that you have stability on the inside, and you're going to have that no matter what. And you need to have that with or without this person, or with or without anyone. So this is about, yeah, keeping it fun, keeping it light. If you are spending too much time with this person, again, if you have given yourself to this connection so much that it's like you haven't been, spending time on your creative projects or in, your friend groups or just things that you normally would have been before this connection, if you kind of stop doing all that because this person came into your life and you're just like spending every waking moment with them, stepping back, again, taking a break. It doesn't mean going no contact and just like not talking to this person because we've got Page of Wands here. Again, I'm getting like definitely keep it flirty, keep it fun, continue to get to know this person. You don't have to give up on them completely yet, but maybe just taking a step back and figure out why you have these expectations. Is this person in alignment with you? Is it worth waiting on, or is it not? Like, only you would know that. But we do have over here, underneath the Nine of Pentacles, we've got Knight of Wands, and what I'm getting from this is that this person, I'm seeing them as the Knight of Wands, and they're going to be the Knight. They're going to take action, I think, when you start taking action on yourself, when you're glowing up, not because they're like, oh, wow, they've been working on themselves and they're getting too far away from me. I need to like reel them back in. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that they wouldn't even realize they're doing it. It's more like an energetic thing. Once you start healing and up-leveling and transforming on a deeper level, forming that stability within yourself, really establishing that super solid base of self-love and self-worth. Not like you don't have it at all, but like, that's something that we have to continue to revisit. That doesn't just stop. So I think that maybe you were doing that again, and then you started seeing this person and you sort of just like fell off a little bit on your healing work. And if that's the case, it's kind of stalling this connection. So yeah, I think that that's your answer. It's wait. I think that it's going to be okay to wait on this person. I don't think that they have like bad intentions for you at all. I think that this relationship, this connection is here in your life right now to trigger healing in you. I think that this happened at this time in your life. It was very destined. It was meant to happen right now for this reason, for you to be triggered and to go inward, and to take a deeper look at these feelings and what you want. Again, finding out, is this person even in alignment with my future? That's your answer. If whether or not you should wait or move on. If they're in alignment with you, then yeah. I think that on a deep level. But I don't think, again, that it's like saying to move on. I definitely don't think that. I think it's just taking a step back and making things a little bit more light right now, in this connection, and taking your focus and all this intensity and this heavy energy and putting it in you, in yourself, taking that and going into some healing work with it, rather than all these overthinking, spiraling thoughts. So yeah, that is what I have for you. I hope that helped in some way. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if it resonated for you, and please consider subscribing. And it would support me a lot if you liked the video too, if you did like it. Leave a comment if you feel like it. We love to see those, and I hope to see you again in a future video. Okay, group 2, if you chose this citrine right here, this is your reading about whether or not you should wait or move on. Well, this is pretty clear. This is definitely moving on in the sense that whoever you're asking about, whatever you're focusing on, yeah, you're being asked not to focus on that and actually to be focusing on having fun. This is like fun single energy, like being single and mingling, the songs that came up for you, funny enough, you had a solfeggio frequency come out for Unconditional Love. That was the first one, and I was like, okay, cool. And then Crazy by Kehlani. So yeah, Crazy, definitely. That's the vibe here. You've got Play in reverse, and I think it's in reverse because it's next to Dance with Life too. These people are vibing in these cards. Yeah, I think this is, again, it's because it's Play by yourself, but with other people, around other people. You know what I mean? Like, it's just giving me a lot of single energy. You're about to be going through some kind of transformation here with the butterfly, and then the black egg here in reverse. you're about to become a new version of yourself that I don't think you foresee becoming. Like you're going to be surprising yourself a little bit, I think. Yeah, you are being asked to just go out and just flourish right now, to just thrive on your own. Big single energy. Yeah, this is like just doing whatever is making you feel happy in the moment. So, yeah, I don't know who you're asking about, but I'm not getting that you should be focusing on them just from your oracles. But also with your citrine here, I'm definitely getting like solar plexus, which again is, self-esteem and creativity and fun, just like literally having fun. Just going out and having fun and not concerning yourself with whatever this is. So this may be like an X, which it is about, move on or wait. So wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, you may be asking about an X or something. Because this is definitely giving me the sense that like it's over and it's time for you to just like do your thing, So yeah, I'm recording me shuffling again, going back to this. We're going to try it out. I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. So let's see. Should group 2 wait or move on? Should they wait or move on? Should they wait or move on? Okay, what we get? We got 2 cards that fell out here. Oh no, it was 3. Yikes. I'm not going to take all this because I didn't want 3 at once. Should they wait or move on? There we go. There's 1. Okay, and it's the 6 of Cups. Okay. Should group 2 wait or move on? The Empress, absolutely. And you know where I got your songs? The Empress Energy playlist. Yeah, I don't know, this is new, me including songs in here, but I'm just like going to, because I have a bazillion Spotify playlists with different themes and stuff. Not all of them have themes. Anyway, I was being called to choose the Empress Energy playlist. And that's where I got your songs, and now you got the Empress. And this is it. This is the vibe. Like, you're definitely being called to just get out of whatever this was and glow up. Glow the book up. Okay. Should they wait or move on? Should they wait or move on? Okay. 7 of Wands. Okay. And 10 of Pentacles. So, and then back of the deck here, before I forget, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, I do think whoever you're asking about, you probably need to, you may already have cut off contact with them, but I don't know if you should be talking to them. So, not only should you move on, but I don't know. Page of Swords being in reverse here with it. I don't know. I'm just definitely getting that whoever this is, they're just not bringing good vibes into your life right now. They're just not. And you're being asked to have fun. You're being asked to raise your vibration and be in a very high vibration. And I think when you do this, you're going to be attracting a new soulmate into your life, soul family, new friends, a new friend group altogether. If this is someone you dated for a long time and you were really linked into their friend group, and then now you broke up and it's like awkward to be around those people, don't even sweat it, honey, because you're about to have a whole new friend group and they're going to be better for you. They're going to be more fitting for you. Because when you're out here doing your thing, being yourself, being on your own, being Miss Independent. Hey, Kelly Clarkson, how you doing? Coming up into this reading. But yeah, you're going to be, again, transforming. You're going to be being a brand new version of yourself. I don't know if the person, again, if this is an ex and like maybe they tore you down a little bit, messed up your self-esteem a little bit. It is important. I am seeing here that not only do you need to move away from this and go ahead and move on, but you need to protect your energy when you do so. You probably need to do a lot of cleansing. You might need to wear some protective stones, crystals. Definitely keep your space cleansed. Keep your own aura and energy cleansed. Maybe do some cleansing baths on the reg. Sleep with some selenite. They may be trying to get at you in your dreams. I don't know what kind of person you're dealing with, but you're being called to protect this glow up. Protect yourself while you're moving away from this. So they probably don't want to let you go, if I had to guess, with this coming out this way. But you got 10 of Pentacles here too. This, again, it's like focusing on your glow up, focusing on your abundance, your manifestations, raising your vibration, your literal health, maybe, just, it's such glow up energy. Let me go ahead and get some clarifiers though and see what else we got here. So what can we get with the 6 of Cups for group 2? 6 of Cups for group 2. Whoa, sorry. Hi, Queen of Cups. Love to see you. Okay. Now 6 of Cups here for group 2. Jeez. Okay, yeah, being around this person, I'm going to say this. If you stay in contact with this person, thinking about this person, anything that you're doing, I think, with whatever this situation is, it's blocking this new soulmate, this new energy, new abundance. It's blocking this from coming into your life, okay? Something that came up there when the cards did that. Okay, what else for group 2 with the 6 of Cups? Should they wait or move on? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm a mess right now with this. Wait and move on. Okay, we got 2. So we have, I don't know which way that's supposed to go, but it seemed like it was more reversed. 4 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. Again, yeah, they are blocking new people from coming into your life. They're blocking literal joy is what this looks at. That's not good at all. Yeah, and this person, I don't know who they are to you. If you feel that they are a soulmate or something, maybe this just isn't the time for them to be in your life, again, because they're draining your energy. They're pulling on your energy and bringing you down. So I'm not saying that that won't change, but right now it just seems like if you are going to do what's best for you, you are being called to move on and move away from this. Because if you stay in this, you're not able to grow and move forward. It's keeping your own growth stunted. It's keeping you held back. So yeah, you're definitely being asked to walk away. I mean, 5 of Swords in reverse always gives me like walking away from conflict too. So it's pretty clear. It's pretty straightforward, I would say. Oh, Page of Cups being on the back of the deck with this. I feel like this person, again, I don't know if you're talking to them or not. If you've already cut off contact with them, I think they're going to be reaching out to you. I think they're going to be reaching out to you with an apology or trying to reel you back in by saying how much they care about you and they miss you, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, I think that they feel you detaching, they feel you pulling away, even if you've just been thinking about it. Yeah, they're going to try to stop this. So maybe be aware of that. Okay, what else can I get with the Empress here? This also could be a false twin with the 4 of Wands in reverse showing up under 6 of Cups. This could be, you guys may have used that term, you guys may have used that label when you were in this, if this was an ex and you were in a relationship with them. Yeah, they may be a false twin. I'm not saying that they know that either. Well, they could. Shoot, I don't know who you're dealing with. They could be manipulating you with that, but I don't know. I just got that. Why is the Empress here for group 2? Wait or move on. Kaylani, though, crazy, such a vibe. That is the vibe for this pile. Definitely listen to that song. Let that hype you up. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think that's with this person. I don't think, yeah, I think that is on your own. I think that you're, again, embracing, because you had unconditional love come out too in your songs. I think this showing up under the Empress like that, yeah, this is unconditional love for yourself. Even when you're going out and like being social, being around other people, if you're talking to people, it's like, I'm not saying that this is telling me you need to move on and jump into a new relationship. It's just doing whatever's going to make you feel good and whatever's going to make you feel happy and embracing the freedom of being able to do that, you know? If you've been locked down in a relationship for a while, just, you know, being able to do whatever you want again without having to ask for not someone else's permission. That sounds terrible, but you know, think of someone else, having to think of someone else. Like, this is your time right now to be single and not have to think about another person. You don't have to right now. All you have to think about is you. And so it's like really taking advantage of that, really embracing that, and just loving every moment of it, you know, really pouring everything into your own cup. Like, I've definitely taken this Ace of Cups as you pouring into you. Again, you may be talking to other people and mingling, but like, as long as it's making you feel happy, you know, as long as you're spending your time the way that you want to spend your time and you're not putting other people in front of you. Because right now you're definitely just being called to be a little selfish, however you want to put it, but to, you know, Self-care queen. This is your time to shine. Okay. 7 of Wands. What else can we get this 7 of Wands here? Whoa, okay. That was way too many. 7 of Wands. Should they wait or move on? 7 of Wands. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. These cards are super slick too. Should group 2 wait or move on? I feel like this person's super slick. I have to say that. I do though. I think whoever you're asking about, I think that they're super slick with their words, and I think they're not gonna want you to move away from them. They're not gonna want you to move on. Okay. 7 of Wands for group 2. Should they wait or move on? Got a lot of cards here for us. So many came out. I guess just 2 extras. No, 3 extras so far. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, again, this is definitely protecting your peace. Walking away from conflict. If this person tries to come back in, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I mean, you know your own boundaries, your own limits. But if you feel like you have a weak spot for this person and your heart's a little vulnerable when it comes to them, don't let them weasel their way in if you're trying to break away. You know, you be very careful, because I don't know, I'm just getting like it wouldn't take very much, you know. Right now you're just definitely having to be in defense mode, specifically with this person, but honestly with anyone who's trying to get too close to you too soon, because this is time for you. This is a time for you to enjoy yourself and enjoy your own energy and your freedom and fun. It's all about fun and lightheartedness, having a good time, enjoying being single. I don't know if that's hard for you, if you actually get just really lonely when you're single. If so, that's okay. This is the opportunity to move past that, and to grow in that way and to learn how to enjoy being single, you know? I was going to say go watch Sex in the City, but damn, them girls never. Well, I guess they're single, but it's like every episode, they're always like looking for love. It's like, dang, guys, which I get it, same, that's me too. But maybe that's you. Maybe you know, you always need a partner, you always need love, and like this is your time to just have fun. This is like girls' night vibes, you know, or if you're guys' night, like enjoying your single life. You know what I mean? Focusing on your friendships. And again, if you want to flirt, that's cool, whatever makes you feel good. But just protecting your energy though. You know, not letting people get like too in your energy right now, because you're definitely in like a cleansing period. Getting rid of whatever you had going on with this other person. I don't know why I'm not getting good vibes from them, because I have really nothing here to give me that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what else with the 10 of Pentacles? For group 2, should they wait or move on? Yeah, don't forget like what you actually want for your future, okay? Because if you're moving on from this person, well, if you're asking whether or not you should move on anyway, there's a reason, okay? There's a reason. So they must not be in alignment with like your future goals, your values. They just may not be treating you well. They may have betrayed you somehow, whatever it may be. There's a reason you're asking about it. So keep that in mind and remember that. Remember what you actually want, you know, and make sure that if someone doesn't align with that, that again, you don't let them get too in your energy and kind of muddy things up to where you get sweet talked. And before you know it, you are with the wrong person, to be honest, to just put it quite frankly. Okay, what else can we get with the 10 of Pentacles here, though? This is definitely nesting time. This is like chilling at your house, too. I mean, it's definitely having fun and being social, but like, whatever being single is to you. Being single for me is nesting at my house, being cozy, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's a Saturday night, and I'm here doing tarot videos, and I couldn't be happier about it. So, okay, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. We've got the Magician. Okay, yeah, getting super into manifestation, manifesting that 10 of Pentacles, manifesting, again, what you want for your future, who the right, oh, and the hermit's with it. I love this. It's literally what I was just, oh my gosh, I love it. So again, I am getting with Crazy Kaylani coming out and like the Dance with Life and Play, like definitely getting the energy of going out and having fun too, or having friend nights, or, you know, being social. I'm definitely getting that. But then now this is reiterating that hermit mode time too, because man, I love a good hermit mode. I love a good hermit mode, and if you don't love it, you're not doing it right. I mean, honestly, you're just not doing it right yet. Because it's just, it feels so good. It can be so fun, you know. And you can get into little like online communities, online groups. I used to be, honestly, when I first started, sort of, I guess, like my active healing journey, where I was like actively trying to heal and manifest and all this shit. Like, I was in this really cool girl group on Facebook, and I don't even know if it's still there, but it was awesome. We did like Facebook lives together and like live chats, and that was social for me, you know. And I was talking to women everywhere, like different states all over the place. I think some of them were not even in the same country. It was just super cool, and I loved every minute of it. Okay, so that's kind of like, I was sort of being hermit mode. I was still at home, but like I was also being social at the same time, and I was learning from these other people. Either way, this is definitely just sitting at home and manifesting what the fuck you want in your life. Like really getting clear about it, whether that be through journaling, through visualizing, you know, and meditation. However you want to manifest, honestly, maybe working with crystals, I don't know, there's just so many things. Whatever works for you, honestly. Again, I'm getting health too, like working on your health, maybe getting into cooking and like making new recipes at home. Yeah, making some playlists maybe for your manifestation, manifesting your money. It's just all about making your life, making your reality what you want it to be, and pulling in the reality that you want, pulling in the people that you want, the partner that you want, the version of yourself that you want. And man, this makes so much sense, because again, we have this transformational energy over here. And I did say in the beginning, like, you're going to be becoming a new version of yourself that I don't even think you could imagine right now. I don't think it's going to be like, whoa, when you look back in a year, in a couple years, in 5 years, which that's great. It should be like that for all of us. I think you're going to be like, wow. Okay, and then underneath the Page of Swords in reverse on the back of the deck, we've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the back of the deck, sorry. So, yeah, I'm going to say that, I mean, that's giving me halted, stopped movement, right? So, again, with that communication, I just think that you are being called to leave this connection behind, to move on, to let it go. Even if you feel like, again, this person's your soulmate and you want to come back to it in the future, that's fine. But if you're being called to go on this healing journey and to start transforming and raising your vibration, and this person's pulling on your energy and dragging you down, and they're bringing conflict into your life and some type of bad energy, I don't know what it is, but yeah, you can't do both at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. They're going to keep you stuck. They're going to keep you held back and held down. You've got to cut off the baggage, cut off the dead weight so that you can move forward. And I think it's going to be so worth it for you, okay? And then Page of Cups again on the back of the deck. I swear to God, this person is going to come to you with some sweet talk. I know they are. I know they are. Looking all cute. They're gonna work it. They're gonna do whatever. I don't know. So just be mindful of that, okay? Whoever you're asking about, they're not going to want you to move on. They're going to want you to stay stuck with them. They probably benefit from your energy a lot. But you're going to benefit from it, and you deserve to. You deserve to up-level and to spend some time focusing on yourself. Oh my God, it's going to be so worth it. I'm so excited for you, honestly. I hope this was like not terrible to hear. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's never fun to hear that you need to move on from someone, but this is like such a positive message. It really is. It's just about you having fun and like just filling yourself up with love and effort. And oh my gosh, honestly, it's getting me pumped up, like, to get back into my healing, because I've kind of fallen off lately. And oh my gosh, it's like got me wanting to go into a manifestation hermit mode, honestly. So I really do love this for you. Let me know if it resonated, I guess. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up, because that supports me on YouTube, helps me get out there more. If you feel like you vibe with me, I would love if you wanted to subscribe to my channel. Would love to have you here. And I hope to see you again in the future in another video. Hey, group 3. Okay, so if you chose this crystal right here, I believe this is called a zezuolite, something like that. I don't know. Probably not saying it right. Anyway, this is your reading about whether or not you should wait on this person or move on, whoever you're thinking about. So, oh my goodness, the songs that came out and the oracles kind of threw me for a loop here. Okay, so you've got the unicorn, you've got Take Inspired Action and Keepers of the Earth, and then the first song that came out is To Be Alone with You, Sufjan Stevens, okay, and then Hurt, Johnny Cash. So I don't know if you guys have just like really been going through it, but it feels like you've had a very deep connection with whoever you're asking about, and you guys haven't been in contact. And for some of you, the person may have passed on. I don't know. That's maybe a weird thing to say, but that's kind of what I picked up. And then also, I'm getting some messages here that your spirit guides, or for some of you, just like deities that you believe in, they're really wanting you to call on them for help. I don't know if some of you are Christians, but the Sufjan Stevens song that I said came up, To Be Alone with You, that's like about Jesus, I'm pretty sure, like literally. So, and even if you don't actually like worship Jesus or anything, it's still with this Keepers of the Earth and everything, just the way all this came out. And this crystal is like a highly spiritual, it's like connecting with the angelic realms. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Anyway, just like some super deep energy, like highly spiritual. And you got the unicorn here, which is spirit energy, spirit element. Wow, I just wasn't expecting all this. It kind of like hit me, and it was just crazy. So yeah, you're like being called to go into meditation, to go into prayer, over this situation, and also maybe in general. Maybe you guys haven't prayed for a while. Yeah, maybe you haven't sought out support or guidance from, again, whoever you typically would seek that from, whatever deity or spirit guide or anything. Like maybe you used to pray a lot and you haven't lately, or used to meditate a lot and you haven't in a long time. I don't know, but you're being called to really, yeah, seek out guidance from them. Maybe for some of you, ancestors, maybe literally a family member that's passed on. This is them maybe reaching out and saying that they want you to look to them for guidance, that they're here for you. I don't know who or what it is, but it's something from the spirit realm that is like coming through super strong. And so again, that's kind of why it gave me that sense that maybe you're even asking about someone that passed on, okay? I don't know. Like, I don't know what's about to come out here. This is crazy. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that. But yeah, and then with those being your songs, like Hurt, that's a heavy, like, I don't know, that's a depressing song. That is talking about, again, like really going through it, really being, just feeling super low. I don't know. So again, you're just being called to like seek your guidance and support from whoever you have in the spirit world and the spiritual realm that you typically would reach out to or communicate with. They just want you to know like they're here for you. It's like they're just coming around and giving you a giant hug, a group hug, embracing you. It's like super strong. So yeah, I had to get that out first, and now we'll see what comes out. Wow, I don't know, I just can't get over like the way that came out like that, and I wasn't expecting it. So let's get a little bit deeper here with some tarot and just continue to ask, should you wait or move on? This take inspired action is interesting, but I don't know if it's take inspired action and moving away from whatever this is, or if it's, again, taking action in reaching out to your spirit guides, your ancestors, your deity that you believe in, because it's inspired action, and the girl in the picture's looking up to the moon. I don't know. And there's just so much white here too. So much white. There's literally angels in this picture. We've got all spirit. I don't know. I just can't get over it. I'm sorry. Okay. Please let me know what the deal is with this. What is going on? Okay. Let's see what we can get for group 3. Should group 3 wait or move on? Should group 3 wait or move on? Two of Wands. Okay. Should group 3 wait? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Wow. Justice, Two of Swords. The twos. Interesting. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. The Devil on the back of the deck. What is this? This Two of Swords being here. Again, I do keep getting this sense that they're really wanting to drive home this fact that, like, you know the answer, you know, follow your intuition. And I know that sucks. Nobody wants to hear that. When you go to a reading and you're looking for an answer, the last thing you want to hear is, you already know the answer. You know, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. That's not what you probably want to hear. That's not what I'd want to hear. But that is coming through really strongly, I gotta say. So with Justice being here like this, I am getting, again, just whoever's coming through, they're really wanting to let you know that you're protected and you're not alone, and karma is going to set this right. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what your situation is. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm supposed to take this Two of Wands as unity or moving forward. You know what I mean? Ugh. Yeah. There's some heavy energy here with the Devil being here too, and just like the songs. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. Okay, let's get more on this Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? What do I need to know here with this Two of Wands, though? Definitely this sense that they just keep, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Good grief. We got another two. Literally 2, 2, 2. Unity. I do keep getting this sense that someone has passed on, because the only two in reverse is the Two of Pentacles, the earth energy. Because the fire and air twos are upright, and they're right around this Justice card. It's just giving me that someone is working in your favor to set things right. The Sun in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you lost someone. I hate that. Like, wow, I don't know. I feel like some of you for sure are asking about someone who is like actually passed away and isn't in this physical realm anymore, isn't in the 5D anymore. Or sorry that they're sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. But okay, why is Justice here? The Hanged Man in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Now we literally have all twos. We have all the twos, which is unity. Every single element of two we have here. Interesting. And this two is in reverse too. Two of Cups. Okay. I think that you've definitely, this has given me a lot that you've been like isolating yourself. You've been like possibly actually depressed. Okay. So if that's the case, you know, definitely do more than just pray. I'm not trying to, you know, or meditate. That's not going to get you out of depression. I do think it's awesome to lean on your spirituality, and I think that's very necessary. But also, you may need to talk to someone. You know, you'll know if that's the case. I mean, this will be varying degrees here depending on the person, because it's a general reading. So, but you really may need to talk to someone if you've been struggling with some really heavy emotions. Yeah, you don't need to do that alone. You don't need to suffer through that. Oh my goodness, I don't know. This is pretty heavy. Okay, what can I get here with this Two of Swords? The Lovers. Okay, and then on the back of the deck, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a couple things here. So, For those of you who are asking about someone who has passed on, because I do see that here, I am seeing that that is this person that's coming through, and that's why there's so much spirit element energy coming through here, and they do want you to be happy. They just want you to be happy. Um, they want you to have some balance in your life again. They are saying that you deserve to be happy. Um, that that you deserve to have love in your life. So if this is a romantic partner that you have lost, they absolutely want you to be happy. Okay. If this is someone who you have not spoken to in a long time, you've been in no contact, you've been in separation, and you are going through it. Again, you are being asked to rely on your spirit team, your spiritual team, because they are here for you. They're wanting to embrace you. They're wanting to lift you up. They're wanting to support you through this and guide you through whatever healing you need to go through right now. And they're really pushing this message that what is meant to be will be. And so if it's supposed to be this person that you're asking about, then it will be. It will be, but they want you to focus on your own happiness right now, because you're not feeling abundant and at peace and fulfilled on your own right now. And so it's stepping back and focusing on that, because you've been thinking a lot about this. And it may be coming from a lack mindset too. I mean, it is if you're looking at things as though like that was my one single person, my one opportunity, and it's over and I'll never get it back, and that was it for me. That's definitely not true. I'm here to tell you that's not true. We have more than one soulmate. We have more than one life path. There are so many opportunities in life to be happy, to be fulfilled, to have an amazing journey and an amazing human experience. There are so many different ways of doing it, okay? Different partners, different, again, just soulmates. So to think that you've lost your one opportunity, it's not true, okay? It may feel like that right now. I'm not trying to not validate your emotions or anything, but I'm just saying, don't forget how many people there are on the planet. There's billions of people, okay? And so you will have love if you want love. I just feel like you're just caught up on this situation. You're just caught up on it. And I just don't know, though, if this person that you're asking about is meant for you. With this being here, like this under justice, the Two of Cups reversed, the Hangman reversed, I don't think that you're supposed to wait on them. No, I don't. Again, if they're supposed to return, then they will, but you are being called to focus on your own happiness right now, because I don't know, I just feel like, you've really been going through it. This is a time of deep spiritual healing, I think. And if any action is going to be taken, it's in a spiritual sense, it's in a healing sense, it's in, maybe something creative that you're working on, maybe something like that, but we've got the inspired action, but I definitely don't see this as moving on with a love interest, a new love interest, or looking for a new love interest, and I also don't see this as waiting on a specific love interest either. I see this as letting go. Okay, this is like asking you to just let go of your death grip on this person and on this situation, just letting go of it, because right now you're keeping yourself in a mental prison over it. So just letting go and knowing that what is meant for you will be yours. It will come to you. It will find you, right now is just a time for healing, a time for prayer, a time for meditation, a time for leaning on whatever your spiritual beliefs are. And again, some of you, I think you may need more than just some spiritual support right now. You may need a community here, you know, in the physical world. I don't know, whatever that means for you. If it's not close family and friends, I mean, some of you, it just depends on how bad your situation is, okay? But like, if you are feeling like you're dealing with, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here. If you're dealing with some really heavy stuff, okay, you may need professional help through that, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's a reason that there's a field for that. We study the brain and we study human behavior and emotions. There's a reason we do that. And a reason why people get jobs in that field and professions so that they can help guide other people. It's just like going to the doctor for any other type of physical illness. So just keep that in mind, okay? And if that's not something that you feel like you can afford professional help like that, if that feels like it's out of your reach financially or something right now, I mean, the internet, you have to be careful with the internet and make sure you're using credible sources, but there are a lot of options just on the internet of, you know, free content, free, you know, books written by psychologists. I mean, that sounds kind of shitty to have to do your own therapy, but it's not. That is healing. That is, yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now. There's just a lot in this. It's just a really heavy energy. So, and there were a few different kind of like scenarios here, but yeah, the common denominator here is that you're not alone. That was what was wanting to come out for sure. That you are being asked to lean on your spiritual beliefs right now, and remember that you're not alone, and that you're just being asked to release your grip on this and to try to get into more of a flow state. To try to remind yourself that life will go on, as painful as things may be right now. You don't know what is to come. There are beautiful things in your future that you can't know that they're there yet. There's no way you would know right now, okay? But it's just, yeah, holding on to hope for the future, holding on to what you want and remembering that you can still get it. It wasn't just in this one person, in this one opportunity, this one situation, okay? You will get more people, more opportunities, more situations will come your way, and it will be bigger and better than you can imagine right now. So just hold on to that. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of your answer. So yes, I would say that your answer would be to move on, to let go of this, and to know that if it's meant for you, it will return, because you aren't going to lose anything that's meant for you. Okay, well, that was a lot. I hope that wasn't too confusing, because I don't even know half the things I just said. I'm confused. Wow. Yeah, just don't be too obsessed with unity at the moment, because I don't know if it's time for unity in your life, but I know it's coming. We've got the Lovers here. It just may not be the time right now. Again, whether that's with this person or someone else, you're just being asked to take your focus off of unity altogether, off of relationships, romantic relationships altogether. Yeah, and just really focus on your healing and figuring out how you can work with spirit to get what you want in your reality and in your future, because you absolutely can. You will. You deserve it, and you will. You definitely will. So good luck. Oh my gosh, I wish you the best. I'm sending you so much love and light, extra love and light, all the good vibes, so much love. You deserve love. You deserve unconditional love, okay? It's all around you. Don't forget that. You're definitely not alone. That message was coming through real strong. Go give that song a listen if you want to, the Sufjan Stevens song. Honestly, any of his songs, because they're all amazing. The Johnny Cash one too, if you feel like it, but geez, that was heavy. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you again in the future, okay? Please take care of yourself. Hey, Group 4, if you chose the opalite, this is your reading about whether or not you should wait on this person or move on. Yeah, so we've got the Elk, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening, and full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. And with the songs that came out, you got the Maud Sun and Charlotte Sand song, Sex OXO, and then the Stand Atlantic song, Hate Me Sometimes. So, heavy situationship energy going on here. Maybe like friends with benefits, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what constitutes something as a situationship and when you're just in talking stages. Maybe you're just talking and it's not a, situationship. I don't know. But definitely something that has not reached like a commitment stage yet, I don't think. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah. So I think you're kind of caught up in the middle, freaking out, wanting to know what's going on. Maybe you caught feelings for this person and it's just not going where you want it to go. And you're really wanting them to step up and to make some kind of move. I think that you're starting to see a future with this person, and I think it's freaking you the fuck out, honestly. I think maybe you didn't see it coming. Maybe you wanted a friends with benefits thing, and now you're like, oh shit, like I'm starting to like this person. Oh my gosh, that song just came into my mind, that Valley song, oh shit, are we in love? Or yeah, it's a good song too. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm getting here, is there's a whole lot of passion, so it makes me think it's been a sexual relationship for sure, and then now feelings are starting to evolve, and you're worried about them emerging also, Maybe you haven't told this person how you feel, and you're trying to keep it in, and you're just wanting to know, do they feel what I'm feeling, and are they going to speak up? Are they going to say anything? It's like you want them to say something before you do. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting so far. And and with this opalite, it's like foggy, it's like it's clear, like you can see through it, but it's really like foggy. And I feel like that's kind of what this connection is right now. It's foggy. You don't know where it's going to go, and you're afraid of that, Definitely some control going on here. And I mean, I'm not saying that to like making them feel bad. That's kind of like natural, that's natural. Whenever you start to fall in love with someone, you have to let go of control, and that's hard, I think, for most of us. That's the hardest thing about having feelings for someone, is you can't control the outcome. You can't control how they're going to treat you, whether or not they're going to be faithful, how they're going to feel about you, if they're going to reciprocate your feelings. You have no control over it, and it's terrifying, right? So it's normal. But yeah, there's a need to like let go of that control here and let go of that fear. And I think to kind of just let things sort of evolve naturally is kind of what I'm getting. Wow, these cards are turned all different kinds of ways. I didn't know that. Anyway, I think that just goes to show how kind of messy you're feeling like this situation has gotten, maybe. Oh my gosh, that Kiara song, it's old, but there's like a song called Messy, I think, and it's totally about like a situationship too. So many songs are popping up. Maybe you guys hear this person in music a lot now too. Okay, but let's see what we can get with the tarot. Does group 4 need to wait or move on? Should group 4 wait or move on? Okay, we've got 2 of Wands in reverse. Should group 4 wait and move on? Definitely self-sabotage energy here too. I wanted to point that out. I kind of forgot to mention that, but that Stand Atlantic song always makes me think that. I would say a lot of them do. But yeah, so this could be a self-sabotage thing. Like if your fears are getting in the way and you start to want to control things, maybe you need to take a look at that. Like, are you starting to get the urge to sabotage things before they have a chance to go anywhere further? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's only going to be for some people, but sorry, I'm dropping cards everywhere. This group 4 need to wait or move on. This group 4 need to wait or move on. I'm trying to record myself shuffling again because I haven't been doing it. I don't know if people like that or not, but okay, we got Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse, definitely a lot of imbalance going on here. Okay, I don't think so far with these two, I'm not getting, it's like it's not time to make a decision on this right now. So I would say no, it's not time to move on yet. Um, but it's also not necessarily saying to wait either. It's just like, I guess that would be waiting, just like a pause, just like a let's just wait a minute, let's see, let's take a step back. Okay, just group 4 need to wait or move on. The Emperor, okay. And then on the back of the deck, the Star in reverse. Okay, definitely, yeah, some control over the situation, over maybe how fast things are moving again. Yeah, I don't know how much has been communicated in this connection about feelings. I don't know if you have any idea how this person's feeling about you, and I don't know if they have any idea how you're feeling about them. Like, I don't know if you guys have talked about the future, but the Star being over here in reverse, like that would give me, goals, dreams, aspirations, plans for the future, your deepest, your soul's desires, just what you want out of life. With it being in reverse like that, it's not coming true. It's not happening right now, and it's not a good feeling. It's a pretty shitty feeling, and I don't know though if you guys have talked about it. It's giving me more so that like maybe you're not aware of what this person wants in their future, of what their goals are, their dreams, literally their intentions for this connection. Again, this is giving heavy like situationship. Like I don't know how long this has been going on, but it may have been a minute, and maybe that's what this is over here about. Don't make a decision unless things have been communicated. Maybe give the person a chance and give this a chance to lay everything out on the table, and see if your values and your intentions, line up. If you have feelings for this person, instead of running away, because you may have the urge to run away right now. Okay, let's get some more though. Why is the 2 of Wands reversed here? Why is the 2 of Wands reversed? I think you're getting to a point though where you can't hold your emotions in anymore. There's so much passion here, so much fire energy. I'm literally starting to sweat in this pile, which don't get me wrong, I do have the heater on, but it's been on and I don't sweat. So I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, I think you're starting to get to a point where, yeah, you're just kind of freaking out a little bit. Should they wait or move on? Should group 4 wait or move on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Should group 4 wait or move on? Should group 4 wait or move on? With this 2 of Wands being in reverse like that, it's giving me wait. Yep, Knight of Pentacles right under it. Yeah, don't give up on this person. Don't give up on this connection. Let it move at the pace it's moving. If anything, again, if you feel like you're holding back and it's making you sweat, if you feel like it's getting painful to hold your emotions in, then share them with this person, because they may not know where your head's at, where your heart's at, what you want from them, what your intentions are. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on here, because we have the same little Emperor character here right next to each other, and they're, one's upside down, one's upright. And yeah, I just think that you guys are honestly feeling the same. I think you're feeling the same things and you're thinking the same things, more so than you think. I think you might be shocked to find out just how similar this person is feeling and thinking to you. For sure. It's just a slow movement happening right now. I think definitely wait. I mean, come on, 2 of Wands in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. It's a wait in all capitals. Judgment right behind that. Yeah, using your discernment. Again, are you self-sabotaging? Are you wanting to run away when things get scary because you can't control the outcome? Are you scared that you're going to get rejected and so you want to run away? Okay, why is Justice in reverse here? Should they wait or move on? Whoa. King of Cups. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of feelings here. Oh my gosh. There's some deep, deep feelings at this point. And again, I think it would be reciprocated. I mean, I think it is reciprocated. They're just not out in the open. You guys aren't saying it out loud. And it's making the connection feel feel off balance, feel out of whack, because there's so much underlying emotion. And you can feel that when you're around someone. You can feel that. You can pick up on that energy. And if you're having those emotions though and you don't know how they feel, you may just think you're picking up on your own energy, and you're going to get in your head and overthink and think, oh no, I'm not picking up on their energy. It's not my intuition. It's just me. I'm just like crushing on them. But it's probably just you're feeling the chemistry between the two of you. It's at this point, it's more than chemistry. It's like you're feeling their love. Like if they hug you, it's like it's more than just a hug, when you hold their hand or something, touch them, I don't know, whatever, kiss them, it's like, whoa, you can feel that. But again, I think you guys are both getting into your heads over it. Okay, why is the Emperor here? Should group 4 wait or move on? The Emperor he's a leader. He's smart. He's going to take his time. He's mature. He's not going to rush into things. Yep, 4 of Pentacles right under it. That's stability. It's stability. And so I think it's important to give this connection time to grow and time to blossom. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's the right time right now. This is supposed to move at a slow pace for whatever reason. And it may be because this is teaching you to work through these triggers of needing control, of having fear of losing control, fear of rejection, maybe self-sabotaging tendencies. This is bringing this up for a reason, probably. And that's okay. You're going to be able to work through it, and I think it's going to be fine. Definitely, don't give up on this person. That's your answer. And then on the back of the deck, Temperance. Yeah, temperance, balance, moderation, patience. Just being patient. I think that you guys actually are probably a very good match for each other. I mean, it's giving me here with this sun and moon like this in this card. Makes me think divine counterparts for sure. I see that there's a lot of emotion here. I see that there's a lot of passion. And I see that there is stability here. There's an intention for stability. Okay, so I think, again, if you're wondering, is this person not making moves because they're not interested? No, that's not why. They're not making moves because they want to do things in the right way. They're not making moves because they want to make sure that they do everything right. They don't want this connection to fall apart. They want to make sure that there's a stable foundation. And that's great. That's great. Now, if you feel like you need to express some emotions to them, no one's saying you can't. Who's to say you can't? We've got Ace of Wands reversed over here underneath the star too. I just don't think it's time. Again, I don't think it's time to act like on, I don't know, up-leveling this connection, whatever it is, like moving the commitment forward in whatever way that may be for you. It does feel like a lot like a situationship. Also, not action to run away from this. It's not time to take action in that way either. It's just holding on to hope, holding on, trusting this person a little bit more, trusting in spirit and the universe a little bit more, okay? I think everything's going to work out in your favor in this connection. Again, there's just a lot of good vibes here. There just really is. I feel like this is a great person. I don't know. I just feel like you guys probably have a pretty good connection. It's just not in that committed phase yet. It's just not there yet. But be really careful. Don't run away from it just because you're scared and then have this missed opportunity. Because the star in reverse too could be a missed opportunity. Don't do that. Don't act on impulse. Don't act on impulse and run away because you're afraid that you're going to get rejected. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Oh, I got to leave before I get left. Don't do that because I feel like you would regret that later. So just like, I know it's not easy, but try to just take it slow, to just ride the slow train and just hang on to every ounce of patience that you can. Because I do feel like this person, we've got the Emperor and we've got the Elk over here. We've got Major Dad energy, okay? I do think that they are a very stable person. I do think that they have intentions of being in a long-lasting connection. I don't think they're the type of person that wants a fling. That's not what I'm getting from this. So if you're wondering that and that's what you're asking about, I don't think they want a fling, and I think that they feel the same way as you. And I think that you would be surprised to find that their values and goals and future dreams and aspirations and, you know, what they want out of life and what they want out of this connection may be pretty much the same as you. So, again, if you feel like you need to have that conversation, follow your gut and do that when you think it's time. But yeah, you guys have something good here. We've got this creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Like, it's creating heaven on earth. It's happening. This is present, okay? It's happening right now. It's just happening slowly. So have faith. Don't give up. Don't run off. Don't run off and run away from this person. This is really good. I really love this. It's gonna be fine, okay? And that Sexo Exo song too. She's like, it's all about that. It's like she's scared. She's singing about like, I don't think I'd be able to move on from you, and like, basically it's the best sex she's ever had, and she doesn't want to let it go. But it doesn't give off the vibe that they're in a relationship at all either. It sounds like it's pretty messy. And your situation may not be that messy, but I think the lack of communication around where this is headed is pretty messy, and the way that you guys are feeling internally is pretty messy. But yeah, there's passion, there's emotions, there's stability here, and I think that everything's going to work out fine, so don't give up on it. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if it resonated, and if you like this, please take the time to give a thumbs up, because that would support me and this channel so much. And also, if you like this video and you like the way that I do readings, then consider subscribing, because I'm still new. I'm going to try to pump out more videos, you know, whenever I can, but I love having this channel. It's super fun for me, and I definitely want to grow this community. If you have recommendations, let me know. If you want to share anything in the comments, just go right ahead. I definitely want to get this community going and thriving, and I'm so thankful for everyone that's already subscribed. I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you again in another video. Hey, group 5. All right, so if you chose this little rock crystal right here, honestly, I don't know if it's pyrite or hematite. Half the shit that I have was gifts, and I've had it for a long time. Anyway, this is hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious, but your songs. Okay, so the songs that I got that I pulled for this, Ghost in the Machine, SZA, and then also 679 Fetty Wap. That's why I'm cracking up. Yeah, and then your cards here, oracles, you've got the Horse, you've got Leap, Talk Less, Feel More, and Shine. So this is making me think that you have been waiting around on someone for a long time. This has been a slow burn, a slow drip, a slow, you know, fading away kind of thing. Yeah, and honestly, it may be someone you have a kid with 679 popping up, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you've been waiting on this person for like a while. And your answer is like, no, you shouldn't wait on them anymore. You shouldn't wait on them anymore. It's time for you to go, be free, do your thing. It's like you are a wild horse that's been caged in for too long, you know? I think that you may be a little scared to leave this person behind because you've been with them for so long, or because, again, you may have children with them and, you know, may have pictured them in your future for a long time. And so now it's kind of scary because you'd have to like rewrite your whole future. But yeah, I'm definitely getting, just from these oracles, moving on energy. Yeah, and I don't know if there's someone that you're already interested in, a different person, or what, but with the songs coming up, it was just kind of funny because it's like they're clearly talking about hooking up, right? Like, especially the Ghost in the Machine song, it's like, she's not wanting anything serious right now. She's not like emotionally available. She's just wanting some physical affection, you know? She's wanting like a, you know, friend with benefits thing. And honestly, less friend, more benefits is what it sounds like in that song. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And so again, I don't know if you already have someone that you have your eye on outside of this like connection or something, but go for it if you do. If that resonates, I think it's screaming, go for it. You don't need to wait on this person, whatever this is. Yeah, I don't think you need to wait on them anymore, because I feel like you have waited on them. I feel like they've had a lot of time and now they're holding you back. So let's get into the tarot though and see what else comes up. But yeah, I'm not saying you need to go and like hook up with people if you're not comfortable with that. That's not what I'm saying. That's just the songs that came out. Oh my goodness, this candle's falling apart. Okay, do we need a clearer sign? I'm sorry. Do we need a clearer sign? Like the candle's literally falling apart. It's never even done that. Good grief. Yeah, time to leave this person behind. It's time to move on. Most definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to what we were doing here. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this person that you're asking about is like worth your time, worth your energy. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I don't think they are. I don't think they deserve for you to wait around any longer because it seems like you already have for a long time. It's like you're trying to hang on to something that's already fallen apart. And this may be a marriage too. And if so, that's a lot more serious, a lot more to let go of. I'm not trying to say it's easy or anything like that. But I don't think that this person is like valuing you or appreciating you in the way you deserve. Should group 5 move on? 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Should group 5 move on or wait? Should they wait and move on? Okay, that's too many. Hold on. Too many at once. Should group 5 wait and move on? Yeah. Okay. Pretty clear. 2 of Cups in reverse and then followed up by the 9 of Pentacles. Single energy. We've got a connection that's not in sync, not in harmony. Yeah, emotional imbalance here, like one-sided, one-sided relationship. Most definitely. 4 of Wands in reverse at the back of the deck right behind it. I feel like this person maybe has been non-committal and you've been waiting around on them hoping that they would come around and want the same things as you and want the same level of commitment as you, but they just they've just not shown up for you. And you're just being asked to, walk away, let it go. If they're supposed to come back, they will. But yeah, definitely, this is definitely moving on energy. Okay, should they wait or move on? Should group 5 wait and move on? Whoa, too many. I think you've been thinking about this again for a long time, and you're kind of torturing yourself with it and holding yourself back. Oh my gosh. I had just seen the Queen of Swords. That's what made me say that. And now she's here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, major overthinking energy. Major. But you're asking to just take this leap of faith. That's literally what this card is. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. It's having faith. It's having an abundance mindset rather than a lack mindset, okay? Because you've been in this overthinking energy, 8 of Swords in reverse back here, for way too long. And you're blocking all the good things that could be coming in for you. Like, I feel like a lot of people have their eye on you. And again, I'm not saying that you should just like jump out of a committed relationship or like someone you've been emotionally attached to for a long time, just like jump out of that and go hook up with someone. I'm not saying you should do that, but I am saying you've got people interested in you because with this being magnetic, I don't know, and just the songs that came out, I feel like, people have their eye on you. Okay, and then you've got Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck, and I think this is you starting over alone. I don't know if you live with this person, again, and maybe that's why you're overthinking so much, because it would be a massive shift, a massive change, a lot of change you'd have to go through in order to leave them, but it'd be successful. It would be a good outcome for you to walk away and leave them. You've got Ace of Pentacles here. That's awesome. That's great. The start of a new fortune, the start of a new stable foundation for yourself. Yeah, absolutely. But then if you stay with this person, you're going to stay in this mindset of overthinking of when are they going to, give me what I want in this relationship? When are they going to see me? When are they going to hear me and love me and value me and appreciate me the way that I want to be loved and valued and appreciated? Well, I don't know if they are, honestly. And they might want you to walk away. I'm not saying that's good and that should make you return. I'm just saying they're obviously not giving you what you need right now. Okay, let's get some clarification though. 2 cups reversed. That's too many. 2 cups reversed. Where's 2 cups reversed? Okay, we got a couple. We've got 8 of Pentacles and King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so whoever you're talking about, oh my, they have a lot of work to do. They just may not be good at relationships, to be honest. It may not be a personal thing. It ain't you, They are emotionally closed off. They're closed off. And I don't get that this is anything that you've done. I feel like you've been there for this person and they just are not emotionally available. They don't know how to open up. They don't know how to be intimate, how to do close relationships. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to receive love. They don't know how to give love. I just feel like they're not good at relationships. And sure, that could change if they want that to change, you know? That's totally up to them and their free will. So, yeah, I'm getting you need to move on and let this person figure their shit out because that's not your job. That is not your place to do their healing for them. You can't teach them how to open up and be emotionally available and be open to a relationship. You just can't because they'd have to be willing to learn. They'd have to be open to that. You know what I mean? So they've got to figure that out on their own. And again, it may take them losing you to see what they had. But then again, do you want that? Is that what you really want? Do you want someone who's so emotionally immature and closed off and unavailable that like they only want you when you walk away? And then how genuine is that? Maybe then when you return and they have you again, they don't want you again. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the vibe of this person. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Group 5. What about the Nine of Pentacles for group 5? It's a single energy. It's also pre-Empress energy, and I feel like again they're holding you back. They're holding you back, and if you step away from this, you're going to regain a lot of independence, a lot of confidence. I feel like this has made you insecure. You're forgetting who you are by hanging on to this person and wanting them to see you. You're not seeing yourself. You're betraying yourself in that way. Leaving them behind, again, you may have to like move out. You may have to do a lot of big changes, but in the end, you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so stable and secure and independent, like, oh my God, I can take care of myself. And you can. You absolutely can take care of yourself. But if you're relying on this person, if you're dependent on them financially or emotionally anyway, then you're not seeing that right now. You're forgetting that you can rely on yourself. You've forgotten how to do that maybe. Yeah, you may be a little bit dependent on this person. Okay, what else with the Nine of Pentacles? Pentacles for group 5. Should they wait or move on? Okay, too many. Should they wait or move on? My screen's going dark. Should they wait or move on? Yeah, I think the time is up on this. Oh, okay, we got a couple. Good grief, we got 3. I'm sick of shuffling, so we'll look at them. So we got Page of Swords. Yeah, you need to just, I feel like it's time. I don't think that this person, they may act shocked, but I don't know. Again, I feel like this is a slowly fading thing. This thing has been falling apart for a while. 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's just cutting it off. It's cutting your losses. It's I would say nipping it in the bud, but it's kind of not because it's already been a long time coming. So at this point, it's a whole ass tree. But yeah, it's not going to feel great. And I think that's why you're not wanting to do it, because you're also going to be, when you walk away from this person, you're accepting an entire grieving process, right? You're accepting a loss. But you can't just look at it just as a loss, because that's life. We're going to lose things. We're going to gain things, right? We're going to continue to transform. This is part of a transformation. You're going to be, after this, up-leveling, becoming a new version of yourself, finding your independence again, finding someone who is going to see you. So yes, you're going to lose this, what you have with this person, but I'm telling you, you've got other people who already have their eye on you, and maybe you're not ready to open up emotionally to a new person, but I think that you need to remember all of the qualities that you have, all the characteristics that you have, everything that you bring to the table in a relationship. You're going to see it. I'm telling you, you go out there with this single energy, people are going to be noticing you, and I think you can really, you're going to enjoy that confidence boost, I think, and you deserve it, okay? 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's going to be a long period of healing after this, and I think that that's why you're scared to let go, you know? But that's just literally part of that process, you know what I mean? Like, you can't move on and get to the next, the higher level, or get to the better thing, the whatever you're wanting. You can't get to it if you stay here. So you've got to give up what you've got here and take that loss in order to take the gains and the wins in the future. And I know that you're going to be having plenty of gains and all the wins in the future. If you can leave this behind, but this is going to take a lot of courage, a lot of healing, and so it's a big decision. And again, you could stay here and stay in this, but if you choose to leave this behind, you're going to see massive change in your life. You're going to see massive change in yourself. Okay, what about the Queen of Swords in reverse? What else do I need to know here? Should they wait or move on? Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, you're going back and forth because you think that this person is like a soulmate to you. And, I'm not saying that they're not. But you know what? We have a lot of soulmates in our lifetime. And there are other soulmates out there. And this may not be the one that you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. And it's definitely not the one you're meant to be with right now at the time that you're listening to this reading, because it's coming out that it's time to move on. The Tower in reverse on the back of the deck underneath Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a big change. Again, this is definitely coming through like it's someone you've been with for a long time, or you've been waiting on them for a long time. You may live with them, have kids with them. This is a serious thing. This is like a deeply rooted emotional attachment, okay? It's not light. It's not a light thing. It's not a fling. This hasn't been just a short little relationship or short little friends with benefits thing. This is emotional attachment. This is someone who you feel is your best friend, So, yeah, that's not easy, especially if you're going to have to lose your friendship in order to lose this and walk away from this too. And you probably will, at least for a little while, because usually in situations like this, it wouldn't be probably healthy for you if you're emotionally attached to this person to like try to just stay casual friends with them afterwards. Like that would probably just hurt. But it doesn't mean that you can never be friends. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you need to step away from the situation for a little bit and reevaluate. Because this person definitely, they're not aligning with you in one way or another. And I think they're just not opening up. Again, they're just not giving you what you deserve in a partnership. So you deserve love. You deserve appreciation. You deserve effort. I don't think this person's giving you that. And the longer that you stay and accept these little crumbs and settle for these crumbs, you're like betraying yourself in that way. You know what I mean? You're not honoring your own self in that way, not loving yourself in that way. So this is very clear, straightforward. It definitely, you should move on from this person. And I don't like giving that answer, but if they're meant to return, they will, okay? If they're going to learn how to open up emotionally and be a good partner, then they will. They will do that. They'll figure that out. This isn't a reading about them. I don't know. This is about you, whether or not you should wait on them or move on. What's good for you. And what's showing up here, what's good for you, is to move on, even though it's going to take a lot. And it may literally take a plan. Like I said, if you live with this person and you share bills, you split bills and stuff, you have kids, like you have a pet together, you have been together 5 years, whatever. You know what I mean? You're best friends with their mom. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, but again, there's a lot of attachment here, a lot of dependency in one way or another, even if it's not healthy. Like I said, even if you just split bills, it's not like an unhealthy dependency. It's just financially, you're used to having them share the costs with you. And so if you're looking at moving away from them, moving out, whatever, that's obviously a huge change. That's going to take budgeting maybe, depending on how much money you make. Even if you'll make it just fine, you may not be living as comfortably for a little while. You have to take the time to find another place to live, which is always a pain in the ass. All these things, okay? All these things. So, yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but maybe at least kind of sit down and think about, okay, if I were to leave this person, what would that look like for me, and how could I start to kind of formulate a plan of action to do that? And it doesn't mean you have to take action right now because I know it's scary, but at least you could have like a plan together. You know what I mean? Like start kind of forming a plan and reminding yourself that you are independent and that you can do big things alone. You can make big decisions. You can come and go and leave and do what you want. You are not stuck. You don't have to wait on this person forever. You have options, okay? So don't forget that. You have all the options, okay? Five of Wands in reverse at the back of the deck. I think this person makes you feel like an option. I think this person, again, I get like non-committal energy, emotional unavailability. I just think that you have had to compete for their love, for their attention, for their time for too long. For too long. And you don't need to do that anymore. You deserve so much more than that. Yeah, you shouldn't have to compete for that, okay? So I'm sorry. I don't feel like that was a great message to hear, but I want you to feel empowered by it, okay? I want you to feel not sad and defeated over this, but empowered and excited and like motivated and inspired, because just remember that the power really is in your hands, and you can do whatever you want in this life. You can be whoever you want, go wherever you want. You do not have to be tied to this forever. You don't have to wait on this. You are so free. You are so free to do whatever you want, okay? So like think really big, dream really big, start making little plans, even if it's just dreaming on a piece of paper or in your notes in your phone. Just let yourself think about it. Let yourself dream about it. Let yourself envision a life without this person, because I think it's time to move on. Okay. Let me know if that resonated at all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're vibing with me and you did like it. Feel free to share something in the comments, and I love talking to you guys in the comments. Like we have a really teeny tiny community here at the moment, but I love feeling like, we're sharing our stories and supporting each other. It feels good to remember that like you're not the only one going through something like this, because oh honey, you're not. And so that can just be comforting sometimes to remember that. So yeah, I hope I'll see you again in another video, and thank you so much. Pile 5.